Well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, Pete. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go! Hey everybody, hey, congratulations. Chance is a member of the Brotherhood of the Moose, apparently. You aren't walking into the middle of a lodge meeting, you are actually once again here with us, Architects of Fate, and we welcome you. We're going to be going on now. We took a bit of a rewind last week and last session and did some character building and backgrounds. It was a lot of fun, actually. But we are now going to continue forward with probably our penultimate episode, part 5 of a short arc for the Expanse role-playing game. This episode is called it's Cupbearer Episode 5, Cask of Shadows, because I'm gonna die on the hill of making this all about wine. I am running out of stuff. There's a lot of the word cup everywhere. More talk about cups than on a baseball broadcast. Okay, so that died on the vine, didn't it?
Maybe a little.
A little shriveled. Okay. Well, what we have is last week we all, or last session when you were all here, everyone got a reference to a locker and also to a bordello where Kai, this runaway person that you're supposed to find and bring back, was thought to have either touched, dealt with, or was connected to. I believe what I want to do is go around the table quick and ask you, tell me, your character, and also kind of what you're walking down the hall and what you're thinking about. So I'm going to start with Merc Puppy.
All right.
Why
Hey
not?
there, yo. It's Addison Grant. I also go by Addy. I'm the fixer of the group, real engineer, making sure things are done right, working properly, and making friends along the way. I'm just taking a little bit of a stroll and just thinking about all good things that could happen, like all my friends that I made on the crew and that one filler that we'd be looking for. Like, oh, I hope they're okay, and I want to make sure that they're okay, and maybe we can be friends about it after this.
Okay. Artemis, how about you tell us about your bad self, please?
So Chow is freshly showered after all of the zero-G birthing that we did, and he unfortunately missed the ever so charming British bartender. But now he's back to work and heading to a locker, which already, especially on Ganymede, he's like, this is not going to go great. He's kind of looking over his shoulder, wary of anyone who might be popping up from his past, because he has a lot of past in his past on this rock, and he's trying to put out a front that he's feeling comfortable, when in reality he cannot wait to get back to the ship and get off of this rock.
Okay. And then go top to bottom here. That's nothing on you guys. This is just purely geographic. Chance, let's start. Tell us about yourself. Get me out of this trouble. Get me out of what I got myself into.
Well, I mean, me, I'm a Cancer. I'm also, also
Well, that's gonna come up. You're gonna regret saying that, by the way.
But Busy, on the other hand, is a little distracted and mad at the guy she tried to buy the burner phones from, and he was a real jerk about it. So she's kind of plotting revenge, and then every now and then being like, let's see, is this something a good person would do or a bad person would do? Nah, forget that. Is this something that I would see in one of my detective serials?
Oh man. And Rob.
Howdy, Rowdy Rob. I am playing Casey Cotry tonight. Well, as usual, every week. Casey is ex-Martian Marines, and we saw last week in the prequel session, or whatever we were calling it, a little bit about the backstory there with Casey. So if you haven't seen that, you should check it out. Casey is still looking for friends. She's getting a little closer to that goal of having some good compadres that she can have their back and they'll have hers, but still not quite sure.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah. And Sue, why don't you tell us about the man who's trying to inspire this intrepid bunch of whatever they are.
Hey everyone, so I'm Sooth. I'm playing Aid Akintola. He is the executive. He's kind of the entrepreneur of this group. He likes to think that he brought them all together. And if last week serves any credit, he pretty much did. So success. He's currently thinking about how he doesn't really like having this fellow with something over his head that actually weighs on him. And he's also thinking about how he put a bullet in somebody's chest not terribly long ago.
Oh yeah, that we've all discovered new things about ourselves. Last week we discovered a whole new level of haunted. Yeah, so what we're going to come up. You're again. This is Cupbearer, Cast of Shadow or Cask of Shadows. Some things you guys hoped for. Some seedy underbelly action from Artemis. Rob hopes to crack some skulls. Worried about doing the interview they just did with the podcasters. Mert Puppy is interested in all the friends he made along the way. Sooth is hoping to just get these people to safety without putting another bullet in someone's chest. But he's not afraid. And then Chance is either worried or looking for his gang. Depends. Depends on the day. In addition to all the things that they actually talked about, because it's been a while. All right. So you guys are on the cargo. Essentially, you're in the same hangar area as I believe the not the Sommelier, but the what was the other ship you
Stork.
No, not the Stork. They're both in medical. This is the Amaretto. Yeah, they're your prize ship that is now being held.
Taken from us.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see it, it's just tempting. You know, there's a bunch of other berths. You know, there's that grabber claw thing that moves ships around because we're not in Magic Star Trek land, so you got to grab things. So you've got a set of corridors, and there are a bunch of kind of like field lockers. These range in size from like a couple of cubic feet, all the way up to almost like a walk-in closet kind of a situation. So they would all be these various things you have to use. I think I showed you pictures of the guy of aid in this area, right? Or didn't I? I may not have.
You probably did.
I threw him somewhere. But anyway, what we'll do is go on with you guys. There are some what's it called? There are people coming and going. It's the locker banks go back a ways. And as you're looking out, I think what was the locker number? I hope someone wrote it down.
57 Omega.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
Omega, if you will. D57 Omega.
Yes. So, as in all things with an Omega in their name, it is in the furthest back area. Kind of dead ending. A lot of places dead ending here. So, let me see if I can get you kind of a roughed out map. Because why not make it easy for myself? Okay. I'm going to throw that away for the first part. Shapes, square, because this is how I do maps now. Okay, mostly this is just going to be some butted up things. I'm going to see if I can get rid of the lines on these things. There we go. So I'll try and make sure I put any doors in where you need them. And then I've got, All right. Oh yeah, this is just going to be the most annoying corridor ever. All right, so we're just going to call things like an entrance. Should there be airlocks or not, guys?
Rocks?
What part of the
Everybody likes
station would
rocks.
this be?
Yeah, it would be. I mean, it would be. Yeah, it's in the what is it called? It's in the zone of a cargo bay, so it would probably be a little bit secured with an airlock, right?
It probably would be. Yeah.
I'm also going to put in, because why not? Thy name is compartmentalization space. Thy name is compartmentalization. And what I'm going to do is these little archy things are going to be your airlocks. They're going to be pressure doors. Okay.
Okay.
They are manually operated. During an emergency, they will close automatically. And they basically swing, I forget which way would they swing to be good pressure doors. They swing from, basically a swing toward the exit. So basically what you're dealing with is, let me get an arrow. That's really lame. We need a big arrow. Okay. So basically, I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
All right, good. Because once again, they really don't help me with. Yeah, this is not. And I never thought I'd praise Microsoft for a goddamn thing, but PowerPoint is nice. Okay, so yeah, so basically the doors will swing. They'll be open, into the area, and they'll close shut because the air pressure is the idea is the air pressure is gonna kind of keep them out in the vacuum, will suck them closed. If that makes sense. If you have any questions, we'll all debate it again just to make sure if it becomes tactically important. I don't know why it would. Why would we worry about which way pressure doors would swing in a dead end? So yeah, what's your marching order?
Izzy will go first, I guess.
Okay.
Quick look around to see if there is any like cameras watching, any security cameras or something watching us in here. Not that that's unexpected, but she wants to be aware.
Okay. Let me see who is batting the next thing. Or don't all
definitely
volunteer
think
to
that-
die at once. What?
I feel like Chow would be bringing up the rear more,
Okay.
kind of keeping an eye over his shoulder to see if we're being followed, or if there's any more indications that this could be a trap, apart from like the obvious.
The obvious, okay. Now you do also know that the place does have camera monitors because you did see some black and white footage. I believe
Yeah.
I'm going to pretend that Chow found that when they were scanning for security cameras. So you did see that there's at least a few security cams. I can mark them out if you want me to do more some more voodoo.
I don't think it. Well, I don't think so.
Okay.
We
Thanks for sparing me this PowerPoint.
we'll assume if we decide we're going to do something with them, then we'll
Mess with
deal
it.
with it.
All right. For some reason, I do not have.
Nice, Polar.
What? What happened?
We have every stage of beard growth, making Polar Nights happy.
I feel like
As a barber, I am what?
swap them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
That's amazing.
man.
That's
If you
great.
swap the screens around, you can put them in sequence, like a stop motion.
Oh wow.
I am not gonna do that until the 6th episode.
Oh,
I will
man.
rearrange the template on the 6th episode, but one of you is gonna wind up shaving their damn beard at that point.
Just
Oh,
like
that ain't happening.
I won't shave my beard until at least after November 15th, because that's,
that's
Viking
right.
Fest.
That's what fest?
Viking Fest. I'm cast in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I just look like a baby face if I shave this thing off. You ain't getting that.
Yeah, we didn't pay for that.
Nope.
I'm just getting into the beard game. I can't go babyface now. Not this close to November.
Not this close. Oh, that's true. Yeah, isn't there a no shave November?
Yeah.
In Western
And
culture.
and your donuts definitely wouldn't turn out as good if you had a baby face.
That is true. Nothing for the glaze to stick to.
That's right.
I am really biting my lip hard. You can't see how hard I'm biting my lip.
There is glazing and beards and definitely donut holes.
Yeah, this is all bad.
Thought you weren't supposed to do any of that in November.
Yes.
Yes, that too.
On that note,
It's October.
to get us back on track, I think Addie's going to take second to last. In the
Okay,
marching
yes.
order.
Where do you want to? I'm gonna. Yeah, let's get this. Let's get this going because I'm fearing that. Oh no.
He's not
Ed's
a
gonna-
combatant, but wants to be close by in case you need him to do his
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
feel
Casey will always be first. She'll always lead the way. She's on hall clearing mode regardless of the type of
Yep.
building we're in.
Also, I think you were all gonna do a little bit of shopping, and what you can do is in as needed. You each get to kind of pick a reasonable item as needed. You'll just say, "Oh, it's fortuitous that I have this howitzer," that kind of a thing. So we were going to do a little bit of shopping before we went because, if I remember correctly, did Casey have money or was it Addie that had money?
Aid has money.
Aid has money. Well, Aid has money all the time, but there was I think Casey had some good fortune
Windfall.
talent. Yeah,
Yes.
they get windfall. So you were able to pick up some things, and you were gonna use it to purchase equipment. Probably like a deadly knife, but we may or may not be able to do better than that. Why am I missing somebody? Who the hell am I missing? Oh, Casey. Because why wouldn't he be missed?
Oh, Casey's there.
Oh, not Casey. Hey, because I can't keep you two straight because I do this every time. But he has his hat. All right. Well, you're in hall clearing mode. This is further and further back. And I'm gonna go with it's a rundown station. There are larger lockers back here, and you actually, as you're passing by, there's a few lockers that are actually obviously damaged. You know, that kind of thing. So there are some in disrepair. There's a lot of them empty. There's a few of them that are marked as engaged, just along this hallway. And basically the walls are lined with the lockers, as well as just being walls. If you have anything that if you want to investigate a locker, we can do that. If anything, nothing's leaping out at anybody.
Yeah, I mean, Izzy will be glancing through at any of the things that are already open, or maybe like touching stuff, if like opening a door, but not particularly paying super attention, other than just curiosity, unless something drastically leaps out.
Okay, what I'm going to do is have her sort of drifting further back as the rest of the group just kind of keeps moving, and you just keep kind of poking at lockers. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because you're doing some investigating.
So do we have concern that the cameras that we might be here and on camera, or
You do have concern. You do have still shots from this area where it was where Kai was seen in coveralls. So this is a locker. This is the locker area that I'm sorry. Yes, is it Chance?
Just
right?
to
But
confirm,
are we concerned that we're going to be on camera in this space?
Oh, I apologize. Are you guys worried about it or?
Yeah, I don't think we are.
I mean, Izzy had mentioned about that. She wanted to be certain of any cameras in case they were on the camera. And secondarily, she wants to make certain that any cameras that she spots are the same cameras that those screenshots came from. There aren't unknown extra cameras in the area.
Oh God! All right. Is this while you're playing with the lockers or not playing with the lockers?
Yeah, as she's playing with the lockers, she's studying the cameras. That's what her goal is.
Oh, is the idea you're drifting your hand over while doing the old covert observe?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
She's trying to identify the security systems in here.
Okay. Also, is anyone else doing kind of a similar thing or not?
Addie might hang back a little bit, just inspecting some of the broken looking lockers, because his engineer heart's says oh, there's something broken. Might as well take a look at it, see if you can fix it.
All right. Well, I mean, you're not even down until you let me know when you decide to kind of cross a threshold or cross into a corner. Okay, Rob. I'm guessing that Casey's going to be setting the pace.
Yeah.
You just decide. You just decide where they need to go, and that's it.
Yeah,
Well-
and Eight's not particularly worried about the cameras until one of the groups says that he needs to.
All right. And
There's a
what
lot of
we're-
cameras in here for.
Yeah, I was just
Forward
going to say
lockers.
that's a lot, but that's okay. Do we know we can see numbers presumably on the lockers and can follow.
Yep. And then what I'm going to do is I put an X marker on. I hope you can.
Oh yes, okay.
You can kind
Yeah,
of see it. Went a little off the
yeah.
edge there.
I see it now.
Yeah, X marks the spot. You know, behind things, behind the pit trap, over the swinging boulder. You know, all that stuff. It's always, of course, in the fucking back of the thing. But yeah, the lockers are numbered in a way that makes sense. That's where they'd be. You guys also have like a little reference map that shows you where the corridors are.
All right, so Casey will approach the intersection, and knowing that we're going to the right, she will also take a quick little detour, sort of quickly ahead of the group, and check the left first.
Okay.
So the bottom one, she wants
Down
to just
here?
make sure there's no one else here in the bottom corridor after that
Okay.
secure door.
Oh, this one down over here.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yep. What I'm gonna ask for? Were you trying to be particularly stealthy or just?
No, just
Walking down it.
just tactical,
Okay.
right? Tactical awareness, making sure that she's ready for anything, and she's not. If she runs into someone, then she's going to run into someone. She'll either take them out or take them down.
Well, and I mean, literally, guys, this is a public area, so it's like walking into that coat room in the mall.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
those of you who still remember what malls are, may have
She's
to
just being
explain this.
cautious. She just wants to make sure there isn't, the Scooby Doo doppelgangers.
Oh, God.
Waiting for us on the other side.
So there are like 3 separate cameras that can see the entrance to the storage unit, or is there all 6 can?
Well, what I'm doing is basically they're trying to cover corners and angles as best they can.
Doors and corners, that's where they get you.
Doors and corners. So yeah, there's a camera here. Probably something that would cover here, and then ends
Okay.
and ends.
Are there any cameras that see inside the storage areas?
You know, like points. Well, not unless you open them and.
Oh, no, not like in the
storage-
lockers, but where we've got the 2 corridors on the left side. Are there any that see inside those areas?
Oh, you mean into the zone?
In the
Yeah.
storage corridor.
You're gonna have to go find out, aren't you?
Well, I mean, could I check? I do have a security.
So,
focus.
Is that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was going to be doing too. Those
Yeah.
doors are closed right now to the storage areas.
No, they're open.
Okay.
Sorry, what I'll do is I'll move the doors here to get them out of the way. As long as we understand that that's kind of a gated door, I'll just move them out of the way for you. Yeah.
Izzy will look in as well, see if there's any cameras specifically inside that storage area.
And you guys said you didn't want to fucking do this. Fine.
Well, now we do.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, Casey's just looking for tactical threats. She's not particularly concerned about the cameras.
Yep. And these are kind of the fisheye cameras. Make sure that you don't steal anybody's Cheetos out of a rack, kind of a thing.
Are
And-
there any cameras that are not like the others?
Well, how are you looking?
I mean, so visual speaking on all the cameras, typically if they're all going to be made from the same security system, they're all going to be the same cameras.
Yep. Yep.
Are there any of these cameras that are different, aftermarket, out of place, that don't match the others?
Oh, I see
Installed
what
by
you
somebody
mean.
else.
I see what you mean. Yeah. Hold on. There's a pink one. And I'm gonna just light him up green. So does that come through for you? Does that read?
So that one is a slightly different brand model.
It
manufacturer.
looks newer.
Okay.
Not super new. I mean, it's not shiny, but it's definitely of a more recent make.
And it's pointing towards the intersection, or is it pointing into the storage corridor?
Well, the way that the stuff is, these things are going to be about a 720, or not 720. God damn it. What's the 270? Because I don't know how to read anything. So if I were to do a thing, where's my wedgie pie? I've got a wedgie pie. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do this kind of a thing. And we're gonna pretend that I know how to make a square. Yeah, so you have this kind of a field going on.
Okay.
Is that making sense?
So pretty much everything. All right.
Yeah, it's gonna try and it's gonna they're gonna try and just cover an area. If that helps you with it, which means also they got way too much coverage. Yeah, you're right, but I don't care. Maybe
right,
they really care about lockers.
Addie, were you the other one with security?
No, I think
That's
Chow.
me.
Yeah,
Chow's the other one.
the guy who spent his whole life here. Yeah, he might have something to say.
Okay.
Because
What
I'd
is
instantly be
your
thinking, like, is there a way that we can connect to these and either keep them feeding a loop of empty footage or at least get a live view?
we would need some sort of computer terminal to get into the network, but we could disable them.
God, I love it. You guys are just walking to the
We
mall
should-
to get money out of an
We should
ATM.
have a computer terminal with us. My paranoid self is thinking if we disable them and they go down, whoever's watching is going to come and check them out. If we can put a loop of footage, so it's like they don't see us.
Doesn't matter.
then we
We're
might-
not hostile right now. We don't have any reason to suspect that it's hostile per se.
Okay.
So
I don't know. We're on
wanna
the
do something
trail of
that's gonna
a
get the city
monster's
guard on
son who
us.
went missing.
Right, but I don't want to get station security on us.
Mm.
One
Well,
camera goes out. Oops, it happens. It's maintenance. 6 cameras go out. That's an attempt.
What I'm gonna do is don't forget, you guys can have a disagreement but still lay backup plans without necessarily I'm gonna propose that as a thing. If you want to just say, well, I'm not listening to Izzy. But keep in mind, you do have expertise in security, so you could prepare to do something without necessarily doing it, which will
Yeah, I
save
would
you
definitely-
time.
I would definitely like pull up a personal terminal, scan, and see if I can at least get access to the cameras. Potentially even, okay, if there's one that isn't the same as the others, is that feeding to someone else or somewhere else? Is it even going to station security?
Right.
Okay.
And that number 6, the one that is different, I want to find a way to pull the plug on it. I'm not
Okay,
pulling the
that's-
plug yet. I want to find a way to pull the plug.
Okay, now that the cameras have numbers, which is good in my opinion. I don't know if we ever said it, but sure. Let me see. Aid, where are you going up? Because right now, basically, Casey, there's nobody in the far end. It does look like there is a just to put it up as an item of interest. I'm going to use an explosion, even though it's not an explosion. There's just one busted ass locker back here. The rest are intact. This is one of the ones that's about a cubic meter of space.
Does it make sense that Casey and I would have kind of talked about the plan before walking in?
Let's go. Let's pretend you did. What'd you say?
So
What'd you
Casey,
guys-
It's a flashback memory.
would you have requested me to follow you and stick in your shadow, or would you really give a damn?
Well, I think Casey is intending to clear the area so that she is comfortable that you're not in danger. So I think she's trying to mitigate threats to you and the rest of the group before they happen, not necessarily to bring you into a threat, if you know what I mean. So no, I would say you don't need to stick with her. You need to sort of stay with the group, and she'll kind of deke in and out and check everything.
Okay, so it sounds like I'm supposed to stay at the intersection until it's the all clear.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize you were right behind me. Okay.
You are? Okay, I gotta update something here. Hold on.
Right. So
No. Behind me when I was in the other hall, I mean.
Oh yeah. I'm just sticking an image up just for the hell of it.
So Chow and I are diving through security. I'm like looking at the cables. He's trying to look at his terminal to figure out if that camera is different or not, if that camera is a risk or not. Addie, you stay with Ade. Ade, you and Ade stay together. Stay out in the main intersection area.
Okie dokie.
Got it.
So pretty much where Ade is right now. Stay there, between there and the intersection area.
Okay, so they're gonna stay here.
Yeah,
Here?
more or less.
More or less?
Addie
Okay.
and Ade are gonna stay there.
Okay.
The 18.
Chow's going to
Yeah.
be sort of hanging in the doorway where we came in, trying to be nonchalant, but also keeping an eye on anybody who might be approaching.
I'm
Gotcha.
probably underneath the number 6 cameras, trying to circumspectly figure out if I can disable it.
Okay. While you're in that area, the locker that you're interested in is intact, just to let you know.
Okay.
There are no other damaged or destroyed lockers, and about half of them are occupied, and the other half are not.
All
Just
right.
to give you a thing, I think you would have noticed that on the way in.
All right.
There's not a fire drake sitting there, where you said you didn't look. All right, so
question,
yes.
Simon. Are these hallways dead ends where the lockers
the
are?
the hallways they're all dead ended.
Okay, so if there's no tactical threats from the room Casey's in, she's quickly going to go there, and she's also going to scold Izzy for going ahead without letting her clear the room first.
I like the idea that you're just walking quickly past.
As
Aid
Izzy
and,
suddenly gets confused and be like, "Oh, I'm in the room.
yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at this camera. I think this camera's shifty." Chow, did you figure anything out yet?
Have I figured anything out yet?
Oh man, have you? What I want to do is, let's see. Yeah, they really don't give you a good number for this. I'd like you to make on a scale of one, on a scale of, oh god, I want to make fun of you just getting a green card, but I'm not going to. A border crossing to a green card interview. Where's your level of anxiety right now? Chow.
You assume that that I wasn't at max for both.
Oh, that's why I said, yeah.
Chow's pretty anxious, especially with the dead end corridor.
Okay.
Hence him hanging back and checking our means of escape kind of deal. So yeah,
You know,
he's
this
pretty.
is okay.
He's pretty up there.
Okay, and also keep in mind this is the first time you've been back on Ganymede.
Yeah.
And the last time you were in a hallway that was cramped like this, it didn't go well.
No.
But it was a lot shabbier. Okay, so what I need is a perception check. And let me see, I would do anything that was... Well, you don't have any other stats in perception, so I'll just take that. And, what?
I'm sorry, Simon. Is this a willpower thing for him?
Right now, no. But if it could become one if you really wanted to. I can make it a willpower thing.
I was asking because one of my things is if you are conscious and allies are within sight of you, they gain a +1 on all willpower tests.
Okay, I think everybody now knows who to stay in sight of. I think has everyone gotten that, because this could be important. Yeah. What I just need you to do is let's look at this as a level 12, a target 12 perception check.
Okie dokie.
And if y'all remember how the hell the numbers work in this game, it'll be great.
So I have a 5, a 3, drama die 4, perception 1. So 13.
13. Okay, and I asked for 12. Yeah. I mean, you've been looking around. There's a lot to see, a lot to take in, because there's a lot of there's just, this is the end of a number of corridors, and that corridor that you're looking back into seems really empty. There used to be a lot more people back there. Or at least you think there were. There seems to be a lot more. There should be a lot more people.
I think at that point, Chow would be not trying to panic people, but just guys, do we want to maybe move this along a little bit. I'm not liking this situation. Let's get in, let's get out. Yeah.
All right, on it. I want to pull the plug on this strange-looking security camera.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't have a wire. It's kind of a little domey thing. So what would you like to do?
I mean, I don't know how it would work. I was just hoping my security skill would.
Oh, okay, I
How
get
to
you.
do that. Yeah.
Let's say how much percussive activities you're going to try and pull on it. Are you going to try and brute force it? Are you going to try and confuse it, obscure it?
If she can do something relatively quick, not super invasive, not super long, but if she can do something relatively quick that will even just entirely disable it, spray paint the front of it, pull the power plug, something that just makes it so it can't see us.
Okay. And it will not be and you do not need it to be reversible.
I
It's
don't care if it's reversible or not.
Okay.
My intent isn't to do permanent damage, but I don't care if I do.
Okay. Well, you probably do have. Yeah, I'm willing to bet. Do you use lubricants? I'm not talking personally.
Izzy is not the engineer type, so probably
No.
not. But she would definitely have, other.
Well, here's the thing. It's a sort of it's sort of a hardened plastic or a hardened polymer, and that's subject to solvent to kind of craze it. And I don't know if you may not have that with you, but someone else might.
Chow, you got any?
What?
Oh,
I would Chow have a lubricant.
Hey,
I should have
Simon?
something in my
Simon?
medical kit.
Chow, give me a bandage and some tape.
Simon,
Yes.
would Aid have like a silk handkerchief?
I was really hoping that Addie would just say, "Yeah, I've got a can of WD-40 right here."
Hey, you gotta need some lubricants.
Yep, toss it down.
Sorry,
Tell me
guys,
that's careful, it's slippery.
I was working on all right, I'm gonna take some chewing gum, then I'm gonna stick this silk handkerchief up, then
Right.
I'm gonna take some gauze.
I mean, is Addy even really an engineer if he doesn't have duct tape and WD-40 on him at all times?
Yeah.
Just a strip of duct tape. That's all I need. Just.
Oh, okay. Which do you want to give him, the lubricant or the duct tape or both?
Both, why not?
Okay. Off you go. I forgot. Do you need a boost up there? Do you need uppies?
She's not specifically noted as being short.
She gives off short energy, though.
She gives off a
You
lot of
do
short.
She does give off some short energy. That is.
She gives off some short queen energy.
How high up is this camera?
I'd love to say these are vaulted ceilings like a cathedral, but Expanse is it's only about 7 feet.
Izzy's a belter. She's tall.
That is true. She would be like 7 foot.
Yep. So this will be like a probably a 7-foot ceiling. So easily you'll be able to get up there and wrangle it. Because also it's still going to be kind of low ceilings, and I don't know how tall they would be for a belter. But space is a premium, so the ceilings will be fairly low.
Yeah.
All right, so you can just slap it up there. So the last thing they see is your face in there and a hand coming up on the trail cam.
She's gonna duct tape it real quick and then head straight for the locker and start hacking into the locker to open it.
Okay.
And Casey's going to head back to where Chow is at the other hallway.
I was just going to ask if you could join me. That's fantastic.
Okay. Addie and Aid, you're standing kind of in the middle of everything. Not that that's a bad thing. Is there anything you would be doing on this or not?
I mean, I was just going to go hang my damn handkerchief off the camera and be like, you don't have to make this hard, but they've already done all the nonsense.
I like you're standing there with your handkerchief out going, hey,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
duct tape
exactly.
and everything else happens. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and
Disapprovingly shaking your head. Just
yeah, it's like
this is
duct
my
tape.
crew.
The
This is
funny,
what I paid for.
yeah. Well, the funnier part is I love this is just me being meta for D&D things. Like, okay, so who's leaving the thief alone with the vault? right? These are the vibes. I know that is not the case. I absolutely know it's not the case. But I think it's funny. It's funny that like in this game suddenly, well, we're all friends here.
I'm just glad that there's no chance it's going to be a mimic.
If Casey's
yeah.
already come back, that's basically her telling me that it's okay to walk through. So I'm gonna go see if I can help with the save because that's what we're here for.
Okay. To help inventory it or whatever. Casey, you're standing by with or not Casey. Eddie, are you standing by with a crowbar, or are you just kind of hanging out, waiting for whatever comes next?
I might just be a little bit on standby as far as the safe goes, because in case.
Oh, that was
Okay.
awesome. Oh,
The
sorry.
fuck?
Oh,
Did you
I
just get
will
eaten by a mimic?
Speed chat.
You watching
See
some
chat.
football over there?
Oh, see chat.
Uh-oh.
Casey's in the room.
Sorry. Discord. See Discord.
Oh.
Well,
Hell?
Oh God.
oh, nice.
Oh wow, that is
hey.
really nice.
That's pretty good.
Oh, you mean you actually went to the manual? Yeah.
No, that was
Cool.
Gemini. I just took a picture. I just took the screenshot of Izzy Moon, and I told Gemini, please make an image of this person hacking into a locker in a space station in the style of the Expanse.
Man,
Nice.
it's getting scary with this stuff.
Yeah, these are very scary times. But I like it.
I will say, just as Chow with a focus on law and a focus on security, he would definitely have pulled up like a feed of station security to see if, as we are hacking, anything is coming across the wires. Like if we've tripped any alarms or anything.
Okay. Oh man, because I'm in my brain. I'm thinking most of the things are going to be hardwired and not Wi-Fi. So you may have to pop an access panel and remain in a location to achieve what you want to do. Does that make sense?
That does make a lot of sense.
Okay,
Is there
I just
one that's
wanted to-
conveniently where I am?
Oh well, of course it is. There's
Hold
always
on.
one.
Casey has a suggestion. Can you just go hijack one of these camera feeds and reverse look up the actual monitoring station through the camera?
I should be able to.
Oh, yeah. I like it when actual practical knowledge collides with science fiction made up bullshit. Like when in Discovery they said, "Oh, it's a sequel injection." I slit my
The problem I
effing
have with the Expanse is because everybody has a glass tablet. My brain treats it as like the Omni tool from Mass Effect,
Yes.
where you just I'll put a hologram on my arm and I can control everything in the environment, and that's just not how it works.
It's more like a pit boy.
I have the same thing. Like it's a cyberdeck. It's an agent from Cyberpunk,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
it's an Omni tool in Mass Effect. It's
No,
I
it's-
just figured it was like a Pit Boy from Fallout.
Yeah, it's shitty Google
Oh,
Glass. It doesn't make you look as darky.
No,
But,
that's probably what I'm wearing.
Yep. Oh yeah, that'd be funny. Google a monocle. I think you need to pick up a
the
monocle.
Google monocle.
I'm a Google monocle.
That would be cool. Yeah, so what we're gonna look at is all right. Popping it open. All right, so you're gonna I'm gonna say that the camera feeds probably go through some station near you unless you want to just rip something off the wall and do it the hard way.
No, I'd want to go through the station that they all feed into, like the node. That way
Okay.
I've got the best chance of getting access to the network.
Okay, so let me see. This is gonna be a series of bullshit rolls. You're gonna love this. If you can technobabble your way through this, I will reduce the difficulty. If you can make it sound like something, I would definitely pull Rob's ass into this because he's already got you halfway there. No, I'm just letting you know that if you do come up with something that's
Well, after spotting a suspicious panel on the wall and knowing the way that Ganymede systems work, it's pretty easy once you know what to look for, what the local security systems are going to look like. So after heading to the very obvious to his eyes node in the wall and opening the flathead screwdriver kind of screws on there with just a simple coin, He's greeted with what's supposed to be nice cable management, but really isn't. But it doesn't matter because station security on Ganymede is actually fairly cheap, and a lot of them just don't seem to care too much about locker security. This isn't a high security area, so it's a simple matter of just tapping into the node itself with a spare, I don't know, USB-D 5.0 space port straight into the tablet, and basically just spoofing himself into the system. Is that techno babble enough?
It's up on par with Discovery. We're good for you. Yeah.
I did
we'll
a Mass
do that.
Effect 1. I put on the gel on it. That was it.
Okay, I put on the gel on it. All right. So what we're gonna do is it's gonna be a couple of It's gonna be a couple of gated rolls. One is to locate the actual feed that you're interested in. You can plug into the node and try and grab all the cameras, or you can just try and grab one.
So Casey will lean against the wall just to sort of block the view of the camera that's obviously pointing right at us.
Yeah, there is one that's like just right down the hall.
Although I guess
right here.
I guess both of them. It's gonna be hard to block both of them. But
Well, Casey casts a big shadow. Where is it? Would that be for Casey? Would that be a security role, or do you have another idea to get in the way, to interfere with something? Because you're blocking stuff.
Wouldn't she be on the other side though? And I think it would
the
just
cameras
be.
All right. Because I see camera here and here.
Yeah, she's trying to block the cameras from seeing Chow, so she'd be on the other side of him. I think it would be probably just
the wrong character. I apologize. Yep.
Yeah, it's okay. Just dexterity or perception, probably.
Okay. I love the idea of it being intimidation. You intimidate the camera.
Okay, yeah. I mean, what does that fall under? Is that under communication?
That's right.
I've just got this image of Casey sort of like
willpower
bucking at the camera, and it turns.
Courage, faith, discipline. I'm definitely gonna look at it as I'd like to. My primary feeling is I do it just as a security thing, because that's where you know how to block a camera. But if you have another idea that
so we're saying willpower then? Is that what you're saying?
Let's do willpower. Sure.
Okay, I didn't catch it, so.
Oh, don't worry. I'm just gonna go with it. You're gonna do a courage roll, I guess.
Courage.
The camera's gonna be looking at your bad side. So let's look at
whatever that is. 11.
Okay.
Plus 1 is 12, and no focus, so it's 12.
All right. Well, it's going to be about a 10 just to kind of obscure the camera. So you'll probably be shifting around as you do it just to cover both cameras. Okay. Begin to do your thing. Let's grab the camera feed, because basically everything feeds into the node, and then the node shuffles things forward. Yeah, I love this. Like just hula. So you're going to grab the feed from the node back. So you're going to start doing a junction trace, because I read Neuromancer.
Great book.
This is time for Neuromancer. I don't know why I, as a cybernetic entity, would know about this crap, but I do. Okay, let's go with, these are both going to be just security roles for two different things, really, but the same thing fundamentally. So throw up a security 12, and this will help you do the trace back. And then the second roll will be like once you get the location to feed an image back, or to pull an image out from that.
Okie doke. So I have a 1, I have a 5, I have a 3 plus intelligence 3 plus security focus. So 5, 8.
14.
Yeah, 14. That
Okay.
took me too long. Far too long.
Yeah. It's funny because we all have to read the dice out now because we got a magic one. So it's messing us all up.
The magic one only counts if you get doubles on the other two.
Well, it's also a qualifier for a success or failure.
Yeah.
So it does help to have it out, but yes, it's super important if you double. All right, you do pull this off. You are able to trace it back to at least what would be this locations, or this kind of wings security not checkpoint. What would it be? Essentially, alarm board. You know, it's the big patch panel that has big red lights on it. If it were on a TV show. So you got that, and you found it, and now to read it is going to be another security roll.
Okie dokie. Well,
You know where to look now. You got to look at it.
Oh, well, that's worse.
Hi,
Oh,
love
come
to
on.
hear that.
Okay, so I have a 1 again, a 4, 2,
Yes.
plus my 5. So
Okay. 9,
12.
11, 12. Well, you got a 12. 12 just barely makes it.
I will take just barely.
Okay, it does just barely make it. Also, I think, are you really focused on doing this? I take it.
I would be, yeah.
Okay, Casey, what are you doing while you're doing your dance of distraction?
Just checking the hallways, making sure that no one is sneaking up on us. Nobody suspicious is, hanging around or looking
Okay. What
intimidating.
I'd like you to just, if you have a perception focus, probably seeing.
Do
If you have
not.
that, I don't know if you have seeing in it, but
Just perception, no focus.
okay.
That is a 6. That is an 11 plus 1, another 12. No
All right.
focus.
All right. Well, just while well, even though you're unfocused, you do see a few people walking around. You know, going up and down the hallway or passing back and forth because these are T corridors. You know, all the way down.
Yeah.
So there are some. You know, there are some people coming around. Nobody seems to have spotted Casey. Just sort of, or not Casey. Chow. Just sort of hanging out of the panel and punching into it. So he hasn't. Nobody seems to have noticed. They're just busy
Or cares. Nobody
doing
seems
their
to.
own shit. Yeah. Who cares? Who knows? Who cares? It's none of my business. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the ranch of coding and decoding, your Pip Boy. Is he? I don't know what your hack tool is, to be honest.
I mean, if it's like a lock, it would be security. If it's a computer thing, it would be cryptography, possibly. Technology, or probably either technology or security is what it would be, depending
Yeah.
on. So.
Well, it's just a locker at a fucking bus station, to be honest.
So
it
in
should
that
not
case,
be a problem.
yeah,
Grab a
security
brick.
includes like lock picking. Security includes
Yeah,
things
yeah.
like opening doors.
And it would be, yeah, you're not trying to decode anything. You're not interfering with something technologically. This is defeating a specific system.
Yeah, that would just be security then.
Yeah, it's a basic security role. I mean, it's like a 10. It would be a 9. I don't even think they let us go to 9. No, they let us go to 9. It's a 9.
Well, I got an 18. So
Okay,
I'm
well,
okay.
you got a couple of stunt points for that because you went 5 over. So I think that's my house rule because it's no fair to just have you guys blow these rolls completely past and not get anything for it. That might actually
Demon
be
stunt.
Huh? Speed demon stunt?
Demon stunt. You complete your test in half the time it would otherwise take.
Okay. Yeah, a blur of hands because it's almost like you just punched it on the side with your fist and it popped open. To be honest, it was almost like someone who was a really good lock pick, where they just jiggle the lock and they're walking in almost as fast as they have a key. So that's what you get. Do you open the door or you just disengage the lock?
Oh, I popped the lock. How big is this storage unit?
This is one of those. It's not quite a walk-in, but it's close.
Okay, so we're talking like maybe 4 or 5, like 4 feet wide, 6 feet tall, and an indeterminate depth that could be anywhere between 2 and 6 feet depth that I don't know yet.
Could you do that in metric for people that aren't citizens?
1 meter, 1 meter by 1 meter wide by 2 meter tall by anywhere between 0.5 and 2 meter deep.
Yeah, basically, yeah, a good 4x6 by 6.
Yeah. Yep. She's gonna pop it open, and if there is something in there, if there's just like a hand grabbable item, she's just grabbing it and dipping, not taking a look at what it is, just grabbing it and we're getting out of here. We'll take a look at it back on the ship.
This thing's like a Storage Wars thing, right? You're just gonna like whatever falls out. If a broom falls out, I take it, right? That kind of thing.
Yep. Now, if there's
Yeah.
more than can just be yanked, just if it's something that I can't just yoink, or if there's several things, that's different. But if it's yoinkable, I'm just yoinking and going.
Okay, whilst this is
Amazing.
about to happen, Addie and Aid, the A team, what are you doing while that door is getting checked? Or it's about to be opened?
I walked in expecting to need to help Izzy. I walk in, it's already open. She's opening the door,
Okay.
and I'm standing there waiting to see what's in there.
Okay.
I think Addie's of the same mindsets there.
Okay. What the door will do is it will swing outward, and the open area will be facing kind of toward Aid and Addie. All right.
Okay.
So are you gonna like just reach your hand around the door, or are you gonna just?
Yeah, I mean, she opens the door, and if it's yoinkable,
Okay, opens the door very wide. Is what you're
Yeah.
saying? Totally open. Okay.
totally open.
Pull open the door. There's absolutely nothing in here.
It's a trap. Run.
Shit.
Which way?
Out.
Away. There's only one way. Go. It's a trap. Run.
It's into the storage unit or out away from the storage unit?
Run.
Away from the storage unit. Let's go, boys. It's a done deal.
Okay, so
Izzy
now I'm
runs
playing
to the
yakety sax.
Izzy runs to the exit.
You're running to the exit full speed. Are you telling anything? So are you?
Yeah,
are
I'm
you actually?
saying it's a trap. Run. It's a trap. Run.
Okay, top of your lungs.
It's loud enough to be heard by all 5 members of the party.
Okay, yep, that's a good shout. Let me see. I need somebody to give me. I need 2 people to give me a single die, and it's evens or odds. So basically, here's what's going to happen. Merc and Rob, you're going to roll dice. Sooth,
One dice.
yeah, 1 die, and what you're going to do is, and Chance and Sooth, you're going to Chance, you're going to guess at Merc's die,
Okay.
evens or odds.
Merc, you roll that stuff, and I'm going to stare very closely into the reflection on your glasses.
It is.
Roll it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what did you roll? What did you guess?
It was an
Chance?
even. He rolled a 4. It was an even.
What was your guess?
Even.
It was a 1.
Damn it!
Close.
I had a 1 in 6 shot.
It was close.
So
It was worth the odds.
that's 1 negative.
Shocking that I rolled up a low
Now it's
number.
Now it's the team of Rob and Sooth. So call it Sooth.
Let's see. By that look in Rob's eyes, I'm going to say that's even. No!
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Oh God. All right. So you're reading the security board, right? Right, Zhao?
I am indeed.
You are indeed. Oh man, you're hearing a bunch of shouting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I need a willpower. I need a willpower. Courage.
Get a +1 for leadership from my aide.
Only if he's
If
within
it's
eyesight.
willpower, I should be good. I've got 2 for willpower and self-discipline focus.
Oh, it was courage.
What's courage under?
Courage is also
Willpower.
willpower, but sorry, I was calling off the stat. It's courage or willpower. Yeah. So you don't have a mod for that. That's okay. But yeah, that's funny. Now here's the question. That only works as long as 8 is in visual, I think.
Yeah.
Trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be a dick about it, but I'm gonna definitely be a little bit of a nerd about that, which kind of sucks. Now you could wait to make the roll while he's running past you in a panic, and I'm sure that will still let you have a morale check. But you just heard someone shout whatever. I'm giving you like essentially you're having a bit of not PTSD, but a recalled trauma. Since I
Okay.
don't want to throw that, I don't want to throw that term around a lot. You're not that way, but it's definitely bringing back some
Flashback.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is throw your willpower, and I'm gonna say that is probably gonna be a 14, given like kind of how stressful things have suddenly become.
That's definitely fair. Okay. Oh, shit. So I got a 3, a 1, drama die of 3, plus willpower of 2, which equals a fail.
Well, how far off were? Oh, that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you'd have to shift a lot of your hit points to move those die. Do you want to do that or not?
No, I think we're going to save those for medical usage.
Okay. No, maybe.
Izzy is running for Casey.
So, you basically are going to start kind of. I'm just going to go with. You got some shakes going on, and you get to pick one of the other players to describe another kind of symptom of your failure of courage. So you pick the player either you really like or you think really hates you. Or really likes you. So just pick someone that you will kind of give you your symptom.
Addy, give me a symptom.
I feel like they would get like unbearably sweaty. Like it was just like a total sheen of sweat is visible upon them.
Yep.
Like if they were dry as a
Instant.
bone, they look like they just got pushed in a pool.
Yep. Okay.
That tracks.
Yep. So you got some shakes which will cause it'll give you some trouble with coordination for a little bit. We're gonna set you up with some recovery rolls as time goes on, and they won't be impossible. It'll be you should be able to get yourself back together, especially if people are around you. All right. So these three are coming punting down the hallway. Casey, what you doing? You're hearing it's a trap run. They haven't yet cleared the corner. Zhao is starting to panic, and you're up.
Not much she can do other than start to push Zhao forward, sorry, and
Yep.
just sort of clear the room so we don't all, Three Stooges it onto the floor.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna work on the next.
And make sure that there's no response coming from the other direct, like down the hall to block us.
Yep. You don't even have to make a perception roll. You're not seeing or hearing anything in that way.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide you back. I didn't know what you rolled for. You're gonna have to help me out.
Oh, just making sure that we're not that the trap is only behind us and that there isn't someone coming down the hallway to sort of a pincer movement of some kind, right?
Yeah. You're not seeing. Well, yeah, you were, and you don't even have to really do much of a roll for that. There's, it's a clear shot down the hallway.
All right. I got an awesome roll though.
Okay. Well, let's just. All right. You're so proud of it. Let's just use it then. I mean, we don't get awesome rolls. I will say we don't get awesome rolls very often.
We can't waste that.
15.
We can't waste that. How much was it? I apologize.
15.
15. Well, it was going to be a 10, so you do get a stunt point or two if you want to use it.
But I didn't get doubles, so.
Well, you rolled 5 over the difficulty, so I'm kind of house ruling something, and you guys can shtick me for that in session Omega.
Okay. So I will 1 stunt point.
Yeah, and if you want to trade in a few fortune, I forget what the fortune for
No,
stunt
that's
point is.
okay. Oh, Okay, sure, I will. So I'll go with intuition. Jim reveals a fact that you couldn't notice deduce. When you uncover a clue, you get 2 leads instead of 1. So I guess
Ooh.
just what does Casey feel? What's her intuition tell her about what's
Okay.
going on with the trap? And is there somebody coming down the hall? Or are we getting pincered in?
I'm going to do some logical deduction for you for your intuition. Can I treat it as insight?
Sure, you can
Okay.
make up your own stunts if you want. Sure.
Well, no, I mean, well, your intuition is your intuition is. I'm trying to figure out how you get to this point with your intuition, because your intuition is really no.
It's really no.
It's
Okay.
really no.
Okay.
And the intuition is like, this is a locker that was. Why would this person have this locker? Because they contracted for something to come in, and they
So
needed a place to put it.
So it's like a dead drop for something.
Yeah, your suspicion is it's a dead drop.
Okay.
Or maybe that whatever was in there has already been taken.
Yeah,
It's possible.
I was about to ask, what is the definition of a dead drop?
Where
It's
someone
when the
leaves
drag
something for
queen
someone
does
else.
splits. Oh, sorry, what?
I just said someone leaves something for someone else to pick up.
Yeah. Neither party sees the other.
Okay.
It's like Breaking Bad when they, leave the drugs in a trash can and then some
Right.
random person comes and takes
Yeah.
them.
Got it. Thank you.
Now, for Jim Twitch watching, we are not condoning drug use. All right, that I just covered us
I'm condoning
legally.
He's
Breaking
not.
Bad.
We are, however, all about understanding and definitions.
Yes, we're all
The
about.
more
we're
you
all
know.
about. Yeah. Oh man, I need that. I need that audio sting. Okay, so but that's where Casey's at in terms of as things are rolling, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can decide how far you go, or how fast you make a run, but you may not have the same sense of, or you don't sense this is a. They might have panicked early. You do have a history with Izzy,
Okay.
so you can use that appropriately, whatever your opinion of them is. But you guys are still going full speed down the hall.
Well, Izzy's running to Casey and then hiding behind Casey.
Okay.
Right. So Casey will basically she's kind of getting feedback from one side, as you said, and then making sure we're safe on the other. So she'll just kind of lead us out to the first easily defensible place that we can figure out what the hell our next steps are.
Okay. I'm gonna put people around here for no apparent reason.
The storage unit was empty. It's a trap.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is, are you guys going in a full on run once you get past this point, or what?
I don't think that we should. We should go at whatever pace Casey leads us out, but it should be a hurried but not suspiciously looking fast direct path to the exit.
Right. So we'll take that first left where there's 2 people. We'll just kind of coalesce in that corner first, just around the corner. So turn left and then that empty space before the airlock. Yeah, there.
Okay.
Be casual. Casual.
Yeah, flee casual.
So how do we know it's a trap versus that someone didn't just get this before us?
Because obviously it's a trap. It was empty.
Did you yell that out because of your shows again, Izzy?
Just because they're not real doesn't mean that they're not real ideas. It's a trap.
I don't like running for no reason, Izzy.
We need to get out of here. You can berate me later.
I would say, complete side note that might not matter. Chow would still have the wherewithal to put the security hatch back in place so that there was no trace that he had accessed it.
Okay, I'm really gonna make a die roll for that shit. Have you got that self-discipline thing? I believe you do.
I do.
I think that just calls for a self-discipline roll.
I can do that.
And if you make it by more than, well, if you do achieve any form of stunt, that could actually be, that reflexive action could probably be a good case for pulling it back together.
Does my +1 come into effect now?
Yes, even though you're a frightened little bunny, you inspire others. Actually, no, you're pissed off now, so that's actually probably going to work even better. So add a 1 to whatever it is you're doing.
Okie dokie. So for rolling willpower, I got a 5 plus a 3 plus drama of 5. That's a bit better. Plus a willpower of 2, plus the focus, which is 2, plus a 1 from Ade.
17.
Dang.
So yeah.
17.
So yeah, I can't do math right now because part of me is an Amazon Web Service, so I can't do math.
17.
17.
18.
Oh man, 18. Okay, it's good that it's legal. Okay, yeah, that definitely does take the at least the +5 that I set as a if you achieved stun points, you could use those to remove the condition of shook.
And I'm doing that.
Okay. You know, your clothes are still wet. We're not dealing with Star Trek here. So you're still a mess, but you're not flop sweating as much. Yeah. So you do manage as you close it that, you know, whatever the feeling on your hand is, whatever that just I fixed a thing, and that's enough.
Yeah.
Might do it. So yeah, you guys are you all arguing in the hall as you walk? Or have you actually felt you found a spot? Because there are 2 people in the hall, and I didn't quite know where Casey was taking
Talk
them.
later. Exit
Yeah,
now.
that's where. Yeah, that's where.
Okay, so you're just gonna all just hurriedly just scoot down the hall.
And
Well-
Izzy is eyeballing every direction at once. Like she is paying deep attention to everybody.
I feel like somebody should be trying to act like all happy and chatty as a sort of I don't know what the word I'm looking for, like a misdirection. Just like, hey, we're all just people chatting on our way to a ship. We clearly didn't just get
that's-
caught.
My
so-
time.
I'm
has
so
arrived.
waiting for
That's what
yeah.
Aid would be doing right now.
It's Addie's time. Addie rises up and says, "I can do that."
Preparing
So about
this
that hot dog
session
cart.
1.
Yeah, you're like the big gregarious Martian, which is like a whole thing that it's sort of like watching it. Yeah, a happy gregarious Martian is like watching a dog water ski. You just can't take your eyes off it.
Because we don't get a lot of those on Mars.
No, you don't get a lot of those. You don't get a lot of happy Martians.
I mean dogs, but
Or dogs. But or water. So you got to cry now. Yeah. So you're gonna just be providing this. Are you just talking like? Are you gawking like a tourist, or are you trying to talk with Aid, which would be a
I'm
good
just
scene partner?
in wonder of like everything that I see. It's like a person who just gained sight for the first time. It's like, wow, that's a thing over there. That's cool. Oh, look at that. That's incredible. Like, wow, this here is like this. So it's the darndest thing. Like,
Did you guys see that
my-
advertisement for the hot dog stand in front of the casino?
I really love the idea of Addy being like, you know what would clear up that flop sweat, Chow? A really good hot dog.
Hot dog.
Like, and I know the place.
Do you want to go into that one? Do you want to give into that one, Eddie?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh God. Now
Hey
this
there,
would
I see you got plenty of flop sweat on you. I know a good old hot dog will fix that right up. Let me tell
the
you.
idea you soak it up with the bun. You say, no, just give me the buns, and then you just start putting them on his face. This would be bad. This was supposed to be the serious game with like, you know, prostitutes and drug lords and shit, and we're worried about hot dogs. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, can we abstractly take you to kind of a little more commercial area? So you can actually go back through the what's it called? Think. You can go back through the landing bay, past the ship that they stole from Addie or from Izzy, and then get back to the place where you can get a hot dog. That's where we're headed?
I think that's the smartest move. Somewhere we've not been before.
We're definitely
that-
not the smartest.
I'm-
Okay. Yeah.
It's smart, okay? Hot dogs
Yeah.
is a smart move any time of day.
Okay. Eddie, you think you know where the hot dogs are?
Sure.
Okay. You've read a pamphlet. Who did you find out about the hot dogs from?
Dale.
Huh?
Dale.
Okay.
You know Dale, just some random guy just met up on the spot.
Okay. How much money did you lose to Dale talking about the way that the Kennedy $50 faced?
He doesn't like to talk about it.
Okay. Okay. Demolitions. I'd love to make this a demolitions roll. I'm just trying to look at comms. Yeah, it just needs to be a memory roll, basically. Navigation, which is an intelligence focus, an intelligence skill called navigation. If you do not have that,
No, I do not.
sucks to be
Casey
you.
does. Casey does.
Does Casey know where the hot dog stand is?
She has navigation, interpreting maps and cartographic data, and figuring out where you and things are.
Okay.
There's an info panel. You know,
You see that Addie is casting about, lost. This gives you your in to attempt something. Because Addie, you're in the middle of like one of them roundabouts that goes off like spokes of indeterminate number. So yeah, you're kind of you're not sure which way to turn. Casey, if you've had enough of the shenanigans, you can probably. I would also put interrogation as a skill to get the information out of him in order to navigate.
Okay, but there's no wayfinding or signs or anything.
Well,
Yeah.
Eddie, there's something special about this hot dog stand. It's very.
I see.
It's a word of mouth thing.
So Casey will literally find somebody holding a hot dog, hold them up against. Where did you get the hot dog?
Okay,
Where's the girl?
so you're okay. This is okay. Yeah, boy, this has become a level of weird.
You'll have to forgive my ever stocky Martian friend. She's hangry.
Let me see. I gotta build another set.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, give me just a second to repurpose a set here. We're not gonna do another bunch of gray corridors. We'll be good with
If
that.
it's a belter that she picked up, I go into deep belter sling. Oh yeah, Beltalada. Forgive the Dustalada. She hangry.
Oh God. All right. Yeah.
the hot dog me louder.
This is all getting to the prostitutes. This is all I know is I'm cheering on the idea that we get to prostitutes. That's how I'm doing today.
That should have been the name of the episode: prostitutes or bust.
Well, that works. Your next roll, you get to reroll one die.
Prostitutes and busts.
Yeah, you get to reroll one die on that because of the prostitutes or bust. I'm just gonna go with that.
Prostitutes bust.
I'm just gonna clear out a few things to make sure I can, get you where you need to be.
You know, PowerPoint has multiple slides there, Simon.
Well, if this were
I think
PowerPoint,
that's a new feature that was introduced in like 1986.
Yeah, you might not have heard of it. It's pretty.
oh, you mean like that slide, or that slide, or that slide?
Ooh.
No, I think it's a different slide.
Okay. Fair.
They were different slides, but what I did was I copied like I shouldn't have, but it brought more over than it needed to. Yeah. So now I've got to get rid of the tombstones. Yeah, I'm gonna stack these little
Faces
people
on the
over here.
tombstones.
Little faces. Oh, happy Halloween. Yeah, these are all the faces on the bags, and I think I may have lost one of you, but too bad.
No, we're all there. AIDS just a little higher.
Oh, he's a little higher.
Yeah.
Oh, he blended. Yeah, I cropped him in a weird ass way. So here, you're gonna start investigating where the hot dogs are. You're really gonna like look for this hot dog stand. This is where we're dedicating to it. We're giving into that.
There is nothing more important to this party than finding that hot dog stand right now.
I am.
We're committed now. We've got a slide, so we have to do
We have a
it.
slide. You have a slide of a marketplace. I'm gonna go with
Izzy is-
that.
Izzy is watching the 6 o'clock desperately, like they're
And
gonna catch up to us. It's a trap. They're gonna find us.
I mean, the worst thing is I need to bring somebody in, but it's too late for them to. They're not sober anymore.
Yeah.
We have a person who specializes in hot dog vendors at Architects of Fate. None of you have met Hot Dog Sam, but I will do my best to bring Hot Dog Sam to life here.
Sounds like a pro wrestler.
It is kind of a pro wrestler. Let me see if I
Sounds
can
like a
actually-
pro wrestler manager.
And if you like pro wrestlers and managers, wait till you ruin the Vecna campaign. Yes, there will be pro wrestlers and managers.
in Vecna.
And I'm the manager.
Okay.
Give me your
Is your
best
name
Paul
Karen?
Bearer voice right now.
Oh no,
Um,
manager, producer.
Let's see.
okay.
Let's see if this comes across. Nope, it does not.
Is that an American hot dog?
You hear from a corner, and that leads you to. That does lead you to indeed to a hot dog stand. So I'm going to go with that.
Please tell me that the hot dog vendor is wearing a name badge that says Kai.
Oh, why? You may have to explain the joke to me.
It would just be the funniest thing if the very person we're looking for on Ganymede is at this hot dog stand that the DM has tried to keep us away from the whole time.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that for you. That would be a little easier. Although it does have what he does have something to do with hot dogs. So, but we'll save that for the Oops All Prostitutes was the sub name of this. Yeah, so you do come across a hot dog stand. There's a kind of a little roly-poly guy. Man, who did the Cowardly Lion?
A rough and a puff.
I don't know, but the second you said a hot dog stand and a roly-poly man, I automatically thought of Danny DeVito.
This would be a close second,
like that.
sir. Damn it! All right, you gave me. I had a good idea, and the players came up with a better one. Okay, Bertlar, tough shit for you. Danny DeVito. Which era of Danny DeVito do we have?
Always
Always
Sunny.
Sunny in Philadelphia.
Batman 2.
Always.
Hold on, wait. I got Batman 2. I got Twins.
Just anything from Always Sunny. Oh, no. Wait. Always Sunny when he played the troll.
This is your hot dog. This is your, oh God.
Gotta pay the troll toll.
To get to that boy soul.
Oh my
Not get a troll
God.
toll, get in.
Okay, this is just so wrong. I did not watch Sunny, so now I know that this is really even worse than I thought.
Oh, you haven't
you
lived to
should.
have seen Always Sunny.
I will take that chance.
What?
There are things I will take that chance with.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so he is going to do this, and he is going to talk to you about, these are some Martian hot dogs, not your American crap.
That
These
right
aren't
there,
from
that's
the
the
Oithers.
face of the man that you want to buy a meat-based product from.
Allegedly.
Izzy immediately buys a hot dog.
I'm not allowed to say meat legally, but you may want to take a chance.
Izzy
A
immediately buys a hot
meat-inspired
dog and
snack.
just like
Hold on, what is it now?
scarfs it K-pop Demon Hunter style.
I don't.
That's
know
another one I haven't watched because I'm not a 12-year-old girl.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Hey, keep your hands back there. I need to see your money before you move your hands. And and I'm waiting for.
My voice, and he is frighteningly quick in terms of slamming that hot dog lid on you. Just letting you know, Izzy, you're unable to grab the hot dog.
Oh, she buys one. Like, here's some money.
If they're Martian hot dogs, Casey's definitely getting one.
Addie as well.
I'm not touching that.
I guess we'll have our emergency "it's a trap" meeting at the hot dog stand in the
I
middle.
like it. There's a little bench over there. Oh God, this is just. It's like I had a bunch of people in here that cosplaying. They wanted shawarma. I don't know. I told them to move on. We
Losers.
didn't have that kind of money. All right, so is everybody getting one of these?
Chow definitely is getting one. He was promised that this would fix the flop sweat.
Okay. Yeah, everybody. I mean, it's pretty easy to settle up. Izzy, are you just giving enough money for everybody, or are you just making Aid pick up the tab, or is this going to be yet another touch of money from Casey?
Aid's not going to pay for this. Not a chance.
Izzy's buying.
Chow buy it. Let Chow buy it. Chow has an income of 4, and I have not used it yet. Chow's
What?
got this. I know.
Holy shit! All right, I think. Yeah, I don't know why you're being paid. I'm kind of curious about that. Well, no, you're supposed to be a doctor, I guess. All right, so yeah, you guys can just, whoever is and isn't eating, Casey and Addie, what makes a good Martian hot dog? Each one of you gets to pick one thing.
Well, I'm thinking.
Red powder.
I was thinking red powder, but the thing is, like, make it a little more savory. To think back to home from Mars, think of red sand. But it's not sand. It's got bacon bits on it.
Ooh.
It's a special hydroponically grown mustard that is red.
Okay,
Red
red mustard.
Red mustard. Yeah.
And that's why Aid won't eat it. Right there.
Well, here's the deal. You already know that the word bacon is in. I don't know how big you can make a quote, but there's a really massive quote around the word bacon in this.
It's bacon.
Yeah, there's probably as much of that as there is in a bacon strip. But yeah, it is. But it is
You go there for a hot dog, bacon, for shawarma. It's all the same yeast and mushroom-based protein.
Yeah,
Just
we're
rolled
just
into a different shape.
yeah, it's going to be that way. But because you are in the breadbasket of the belt. So you've got all right. So you got bacon bits and red mustard. That was both of your choices, right? Or
Yeah.
did Casey get a chance? Okay, so you added the red mustard, and you got bacon bits. Okay. Well, here's the deal. It looks right. I don't know if you've taken a bite yet, or smelled it, or whatever. You guys can decide, because I think Izzy is already it's gone.
Yes.
Addie was definitely taking a bite out of it.
Jean, this is exactly like you've always had it. It's it's pretty good. Does it evoke any memories of anything for you, or not?
It's pretty much like the only time after coming back to Ganymede that Chow was like, okay, maybe this wasn't so bad. Like, he would begrudgingly admit that he has missed this, because you just can't get this anywhere else in the solar system.
Okay. Let me see. I thought I had a. Did I send? Did I send you names or anything or not? No, I gave them to Rob. I gave them to Rob, and Rob, you have 3 names on a sheet that I gave you.
Yeah.
You might need to read them out because I am too lazy to look them up myself. But these are who Zhao starts thinking of when he eats the hot dog.
Maya, Rico, and Fayez.
Okay, those are your 3 OPA friends.
Yeah.
That you last saw when you were busted, and you have not heard from them since because you had to leave.
Okay, guys, maybe I overreacted just a little bit, but you have to admit it was super fishy.
Thank you, Rob. It's in the chat too, guys, along with some really nice very disturbing AI art that Chance posted. Do you need to use the spoilers tag on that, please?
That's not
Oh.
even AI art. That's a screenshot from the movie.
The hell?
Oh God, yeah, I'm going. What the hell?
God, I just looked at it.
Yeah, again, there's a
That's one of
tag.
the K-pop demon hunters eating a kimbap roll, and that's basically what Izzy did with the hot dog.
Sure.
I just
It's a
know the
game
other
of the.
one was-
This is a game of the imagination. Thanks for ruining it.
You're welcome.
Okay, so
Since we're
yes.
in the marketplace and
Yes.
Casey has a temporary income of 6.
Yes.
So
You want to buy a Range Rover?
no, she wants like some kind of platinum dagger or platinum coated dagger, just like the nicest combat knife you could possibly find.
Okay.
Padded armor for Izzy.
Double question: Did you actually take a bite out of the hot dog or smell it before you ate it?
Who, Casey?
Casey and or Addie.
Well, it was a Martian hot dog, so she's just trusting that they're making genuine Martian hot dogs.
Oh yeah, well that's a thing about trust. You do take a bite out of it, and the texture is just appalling. It's like when when you're ready for that. Oh man, I'm gonna say that for meat. But yeah, you're ready for more bite resistance than this, and it essentially it's. Are you familiar with a thing called deviled ham? Like that little potted meat stuff. It's like the
Sure.
chopped up crap in a can.
Spam.
Yeah, or basically really low quality cat food. Just
If it's got bacon bits on it as well, I'm kind of imagining the texture to be like crunchy peanut butter.
yeah. Well, yeah. You guys bite into it, and it is very much no. It is a tube of peanut butter as far as its resistance is concerned, and you were expecting something a little bit more like what a hot dog would be. But these are Martian hot dogs. I mean, it tastes fine and everything. It's just the texture is just totally wrong. So it's up to you guys. Sorry to be I don't know if that put anybody off. Just letting you know. Hot Dog Sam has some work to do here, and no one's dying on that hill.
Well, Casey's going to give it back to the vendor and say this is not a Martian hot dog.
Okay.
And try to.
Abby will take that hot dog and then take a bite out of it.
You're gonna interrupt them and just go, no. I want to. Are you finishing them, or are you just trying to check?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm finishing it.
Okay.
It's paid for, right?
Oh, it's totally paid for.
Well, yeah, it's a little taste of the home. He's definitely going to eat it.
Yeah. Obviously, Danny DeVito is going to let you know that yeah.
Hey, look, your friend likes it. I just think it's your sense of taste that's got the problem. He's addressing Casey.
No, I'm a connoisseur of hot dogs, and
Yeah, he really likes snitchels.
and I'm Martian, in case you didn't notice. So,
Hey, I don't see height. I don't see bone structure. But I'm sorry, but this is from Southern Mars. That may be the problem. They got finer tastes there.
That explains it.
all right, well, if Addie's eating the hot dog, then Casey will just
Let it go.
she'll
All
move
right.
along. Yeah,
Move along.
Is it from south of the Martian-Dixon line?
Ow.
Oh, nice.
Jesus, that was like racking up bonus points for.
Nice.
I do not know what to do with that. I'm gonna
I'm
laugh
proud of
about
that.
it. Yeah.
I'm
Oh
proud
yeah.
of that.
No, that's not even a groaner, to be honest. Okay, so
that's
we're gonna
pretty
do
good.
this thing again where somebody pisses and moans about me, not having more than one slide. I'm gonna throw the rest of these knuckleheads down here. I'm gonna get rid of Hot
I'm a
Dog Sam.
knucklehead now. What?
Knucklehead. And then we're
Why are
gonna.
we all like 3 foot tall?
I mean, you're right, but
And look,
Is this-
oh, suddenly, hooray, it's a different set.
You're on the other side of the street.
You're on the other side of the street now. We're just gonna pretend there's weapons because I'm gonna generate this thing again. You're gonna go shopping. I don't know what the rest of you are going to do at this point.
Well, let's just make it quick. We don't need to.
Yeah, Izzy's just
prolong
grabbing
it.
a suit of padding armor, basically thick. It's a thick suit.
This is while Addie's eating the hot dogs. Casey's just feeling she may not have another chance to roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This
You
might be
have
our
longer
only income roll in the entire game. So we'll see.
It's
What
also
did
a
you-
matter of like if the last place could have been a trap, then we're gonna arm up before we go to the next place, kind of deal.
Yeah.
That's true.
Aid is definitely thinking about armor, to be perfectly honest.
The hell kind of armor is in this game? I think it's just like jack armor, ballistic armor, right?
Yeah,
There is armors. I will put the thing
Yeah.
in the thing.
But
Okay.
either way, I will pay for Izzy's armor.
Okay, I will say that it is unlikely you will find anything that is concealable, and these are restricted items. And wandering around with a flak vest in the middle of a mall, except in America, would be seen as suspicious. Just letting you know that wearing things that are kind of defined as weapons, or it puts you in the looking for trouble category.
Well, I don't think Aid would put it on in the middle of the mall, but he's going to get it.
Oh, okay. There's probably going to need to be a few kinds of rolls. That's okay. Were you in any way dealing with that seedy part of things or not?
with what CD part of things? With the weapon side.
Illicit weapons, things like that.
I'm gonna say that the backstory that you sent me over.
Yes.
Yeah, I reckon that was gonna be around illicit weapons.
Oh crap. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I reckon based on that backstory, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have it that what happened there was because that was Chow attempting to take a deeper step into the OPA, and the inevitable happened.
Okay. Well, what we're gonna do is this. Because part of it is, going and picking up a knife is one thing. Going and getting ballistic armor is a whole extra. It's a whole different kind of Martian hot dog. So, who is going to attempt to procure something that would probably be like gray market?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, hang on. I like that you're just parked right on up there.
I have a focus on law. I could use that to sort of walk the
Okay.
line of what's technically legal and we'd get away with.
Yep. And I will say Chance, thanks for pointing out, because padding is essentially like a good solid leather coat. So you can probably go up to padding is something you could just get. Light would definitely be a little bit okay. All right, lined jumpsuit, bullshit it is. That's an anti-stab vest. Okay.
Yeah, so light armor is what your beat cops are wearing.
Yeah. And it is not noticeable. Well, it can be made not noticeable, but whether or not you procure that, you can probably get it tailored to be not noticeable.
I feel like it's something that a lot of bigger freight companies would employ with piracy, but it's not going to be common for our level to have that, because it's much more of a sort of company security kind of deal.
Well, and also it's not really worn planet dockside.
Yeah, exactly.
Because otherwise you're advertising that you're just looking to bust shit up. But yeah,
But
so I will
private security is pretty common.
That's true.
It is, but if you're private security,
if you're private security,
you've all checked in with Pinkwater. Damn it. But yeah, light and padded. Padded is going to be pretty easy to grab. But light is possible. you could probably find it from somewhere if you need to.
Question.
I'm
Yes.
just going for pseudopadded.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Mark.
Looking at shields over here, would that be troublesome to acquire?
A riot shield?
Yeah.
It would, despite America, it's probably not at Dick's Sporting Goods. It would
No,
be.
it's really not, to be honest.
Well, I mean, part of it is like if you want to, kind of, locate, combat or us, which is, if you wanted to go much beyond like light art, much go beyond padding, you'll probably need to go a little upscale place. And I will say, if Casey is looking already for a really nice knife, you have a choice of combat or like an antique dealer. Casey, so it's up to you where you want to try and pursue the knife from.
And because Chow grew up here, he knows that there is exactly one of those type of places that would sell that just around the corner.
God damn it.
Yeah, she's looking for like a modern
Okay.
manufactured combat.
Okay. So just around the corner there is a, it's not a stall, it's an actual walk-in like you'd have an arcade. It's gonna be, let me see. I want to say a 7-Eleven because I don't know the scale for that at this point. But does everybody know what roughly the interior of a convenience store is like, or have we all got a different scale on that? Not the ones that have a waterfall in them or a truck stop, right? We're not talking Buc-ee's. But yeah, so you have a place that's kind of a medium-sized convenience store. So Clerks is there. Jay and Silent Bob are outside. There are obviously, some armed guys out there. If you can check, there is some, OPA sign on this.
There's
And
an
if-
OPA sign.
Well, I mean, it has a vibe, has the OPA vibe.
I would definitely roll up my sleeve to see if I can get a discount with the tattoo.
There's a big "Remember the Can't" on spray paint in the window.
No, it should be pre-remember
will
the
be.
can't.
There will be. It's
It
crossed
should be.
out.
There's a
Think
big
about
sign saying,
Just
"Look
says
forward
"Belt
to the
allowed
cat."
us."
Yeah,
Fist.
look forward to the can't. Hey, welcome home can't. That would be the, yeah. I think that would be
Oh,
big welcome
yeah.
home can't
Yeah.
banner. God, that would be, who says we can't get really dark? Yeah, so there's the welcome home can't banner out front. You've got this, this store that I've obviously not prepared for, so you're welcome,
It's
everyone.
no problem.
And what I wanted to do was, let me see. I want to cliffhanger this that doesn't involve all of you dying. I want to at least let you get the armor on before you get killed. So, yeah, you do go in. There's going to be. Should I burn one of my NPCs? I'm going to burn one of my NPCs. There's going to be like 4 or 5 people in there. The various, shady types. You can right now they're nondescript until we have something important to do.
Right.
Things are up behind. Things are up behind glass. It's not, it's not a low class place, but it's not, super plush. It's very functional. There's also
Yes, they're all mall knives here. Mall
It's all-
ninja shit.
It's all knives. It's all ninja swords. No, there's a rack of hand to hand like knives, things like that. There's also a rack of some slug throwers, but they are off station. They're export only.
Now,
So like
when
the
you say
duty free shop.
now, when you say slug throwers, you mean like slug, like the animals, like a slingshot almost, or
That would be good. I was thinking more bullets, which is also still a slingshot. You're right. A gun. How's that?
that's more accurate. Okay.
Okay, it's a gun. They're kind of a little magically special in the Expanse because they are designed. The bullets are designed not to go through things, like hulls and engine parts. So they have
Some of them
they,
are also like gas propelled so that they work in 0G when there's no air to ignite it and stuff. It's weird,
Well,
yeah.
I don't think you need. Anyway, I'll shut up about physics because they
Oh
were
yeah, we
big
don't need to
fans
worry
of
about that.
they were big fans of gyrojet crap in the Expanse. No, like the Russians, you can bring your tactical shotgun. So yeah, there's there are some weapons or some things like that. There's obviously sets of some armor there. And it does go with light and padding. The whole idea behind a riot shield would be hilarious. Just hanging up there.
Just
There
trying to
can be
capture
the one there if
America.
you want to just walk around with a freaking kite shield. Because the riot shield, I mean, it's not like a buckler. These are full body coverage things. If that helps orient you.
If that's what you're going for, yeah, he's right. It's going to cover head almost to toe.
I got a riot shield in one hand. I got a fistful of slugs in the other. Let's go.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is, oh God. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll do a little bit of shopping next week, if we could, because I don't really have a good cliffhanger. With the exception of, Zhao, do you have? Well, I've been trying to emotionally manipulate Shao into something useful, but you failed to take the bait singularly. So we're gonna force that. That little pit boy that you've got.
Hmm.
There's a call.
I
And
wonder who
it's-
the call is from.
You can pick it up if you want. The number is unlisted.
I'll pick it up.
Okay. They're trying to reach you about your Starship's extended warranty.
I don't even own a starship. I'm hanging up.
Okay. And then a second call comes in right behind it, and I guess this is where Rob, you go ahead.
Ciao, my boy.
Oh, I'm your boy now, am I?
Listen, son, what the hell are you doing on Ganymede?
I didn't think you'd really care that much. You told me to get off, and you haven't contacted me since, so I'm wondering why it's any of your business.
You've been here 10 minutes and you're already over the TV screens.
And I've been gone like several years, and you've not been anywhere near my phone. So do we want to talk about that, or is this just about what I've done wrong this time?
Listen, son, I'm sorry.
You guys can pause it if you want to do next week, but if you want to carry it out, that's great.
I think perhaps I overreacted. We'll leave it
that in itself is an impressive understatement. But is there a good cliffhanger line for this?
It generally was. Let me go with "Ciao, my boy." That would have been an end scene. I should have yelled that.
Yeah, probably.
We can take it from that, and
Yeah.
"Ciao, my boy," and then basically at the same time, Addie has grabbed the shield and is hefting it. It's like
Fade to black.
You can fade to black. Hey, folks. First, I want to thank all you guys for doing this. We took a little bit of a slightly unexpected turn, but I think it
No
worked out.
prostitutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
darn it.
I mean, if you're looking around in the room and you don't see any prostitutes,
It means they're hiding better than you.
oh fuck.
That means
Okay,
they
yeah,
check
that's
your
another
credit
way of doing
score.
it. Yeah. So,
Easy to look for.
So, folks, what I wanted to say is thanks everyone who's managed to stay with us and enjoyed this, and all you that eventually will see this on YouTube. We're really sorry, but please click and subscribe and do all that stuff. And what I wanted to say is, we'll be back, in another session, and I'm gonna probably beg the players for another. Next session was supposed to be our last session, but that didn't work out. I was going to take a poll a little later about how we want to proceed. But right now, this is Architects of Fate, and we're going to talk about some of the other things that happened this week. One is, I believe, Chance, you have something going on.
have Cyberpunk Red Hope Reborn, episode 14. Welcome to the neighborhood. Wait, no, it's not welcome to the neighborhood. That's the wrong notes. Oh no, I didn't tell Nat the thing. Okay, well.
That's why I never tell Nat anything. Then I'm never surprised.
Such an asshole. All right, but anyways,
I can have Mark
tomorrow
Puppy
the
do
party
some.
starts
Yeah.
the heist. It is the new chapter of the Hope Reborn campaign, and the chapter is called The Angel's Share. They are going to be performing a heist to steal the top shelf booze from some uppity corpos in order to kickstart the grand opening of the new Hope Reborn bar.
Okay. And I believe you're not on, Mert, but you have something coming up, right?
Yes, actually, this Wednesday I am revitalizing Curse of Strahd. It's going to be my first DM. I'm nervous, but also excited for it.
Way to
We're
go!
going to rewind the clock just a little bit from season 1. So this could be like season 1.5. We're going to have a new crew, a new characters. Some players are returning. Some players are new. It's going to be exciting. So hope you all swing by, check it out, because it's going to be a fun time.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. Have the other DMs beaten you into the Brotherhood yet?
Not yet.
Okay,
I think
all
they're
I'm
going
gonna
to
say
see
is
how I
don't-
do
what-
to tell me how horrible I did.
No, all I'm gonna say is don't answer the door for about the next week, okay? And if you have that ballistic armor, it'll be time to wear it. You know, just something with padding. That's all that's gonna happen.
I
I
have to
am-
sell my money on hot dogs.
Yeah. And I think like literally, with the exception, I think of Artemis, I think all of us have GM'd or DM'd at some point. I think Artemis, have you done that?
No, I've been involved in, I think, 2 other games, both of which got struck by the 3rd session curse, where we never are able to meet up after that. Which
Okay,
is
well,
annoying because one of them we did the exact same campaign twice in a row and got to the exact same point, and then it all fell apart.
I just think that they lost the rest of the book. The dog ate it.
I just think I just didn't take the hint. They probably continued without me. Fair enough.
Look, we're not going to say that you're on Crick Crab's podcast, but maybe you're that guy. But either way, hey, Mert, all of us are GMs here, and you're going to do great. It's a
Thanks.
whole lot of fun. And
It is fun.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead. Oh, so I didn't mean to cut you off. You can say more than it is.
Oh no, that's it. It is a lot of fun. I
Sorry.
love GMing.
Yeah.
They're also fun, especially when you do figure out more than one slide on PowerPoint.
Hold on just a second. In my defense, here we go. Yeah.
I'd be lucky to even pull that much off.
But yeah, no, it is a lot of fun, and no matter how bad you think it is, you're the only one that knows what you had planned, and you know what's not going to happen or what. Yeah, I will say make a big deal out of pretending to fail in front of them because players get really scared if they know just how good you are.
I will be as benevolent as I am merciless with my players.
Fantastic. Well, everybody, I hope you're going to have your session 0 that Wednesday, right? Is that your prep session? Yeah.
Oh no, episode 1 is this Wednesday.
Oh, it is. Okay, I thought it was a
Yeah.
prep session.
Oh no, we already had our session 0.
Oh, okay. Well, crap. Sorry about that. All right. Well, good luck. I'm gonna actually try and stay sober for that. Anyway, everybody, I'm gonna say good night to everybody. Does anybody have anything they need to plug or wish the one viewer that's left?
Bye, viewers.
Jays are
Thanks for
winning.
sticking around.
All right. Bye, viewers.
Bye.
And I'm gonna stop the stream. Okay.